Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So we're doing really well in the markets right now. Bitcoin's bolting. Like I said to you, if we can start to see that for Bitcoin, then just kick back, relax, and know that XRP will play catch up eventually. At the moment, obviously, we're not getting the big breakout that we're all anticipating, but we are doing things in the charts, which I'll show you in a moment, that are looking pretty good for XRP to play catch up. And this is what we usually see. Like I said to you, we get clues in other charts. For example, if the DXY is breaking down and Bitcoin's breaking up, just kick back, relax, and know that XRP is a buy. We see hidden signals in certain charts that sort of foretell of pumps or dumps, and this is something I show you on a daily basis, not just the XRP chart. I show you confluence in other charts to build up your sort of theory of it doing this, that, or the other, and this is something I try and relay. You always find as much confluence in your analysis as you possibly can. Okay, so right now there's this guy that came into the server, the CoinsKid Discord right there, called Lloyd, and he followed Sasha's trade. And again, thank you for Sasha. He's a contributor to the community right there in the CoinsKid Discord. Amazing guy, contributing so much. He's been following me on Twitter and bantering with me on Twitter for a very long time as well. And I just want to say thank you, Sasha, for the support. Amazing. So what's great about this community is people come in there, they post the trades. Obviously, like I said to you, because I'm busy, I'm doing this, that, and the other, I can't cover a million coins. So people say, oh, can you take a look at this coin for me and that coin? And we get people in there, analysts like Surfing, Dom, people in there, the admins that post their content. So it's amazing. So get yourself inside that Discord server and take advantage of that content, because this guy Lloyd, he joined it recently. Thanks for this call. I jumped on and currently up $500. I've been a long-term follower of CoinsKid's YouTube, but only recently joined the Discord. This was my first trade. Amazing. So well done, Sasha, and fantastic, Lloyd. I'm really pleased for you. Okay, so let's dive into the XRP chart right now and see what we can see. So taking a quick look at the DXY before I jump into the XRP chart, what we did yesterday, and I said to you, this will be a clue in the charts right now. We've pierced this low on the DXY just there. Okay, so the fact that we pierced this low, this means that this is a lower low. Okay, and what we're looking for is a lower high and then a drop basically to this technical target, which is this yellow line, because at the moment we've got this sort of bearish rising channel. We're broken down, back to some resistance, and we're looking like we're going to drop towards that target for the remainder of the year, if not leading into the next year basically, and a big sort of dump here for the DXY. So this is something I'm looking at, and if this occurs, then this is identical to the same scenario that happened last year when we came down, made that low, came up, made the lower high, came back down, pierced this low, made another lower high, and then dropped for the remainder of the year. And as you're fully aware, this is one of the confluencing factors that I did think we would see a big push for XRP. So it's kind of rinse repeat at the moment. We've got this sort of seasonality at the moment where we've got towards the end of September, beginning of October just there, and the DXY is beginning to break down, pretty much like it did here towards the end of September, beginning of October, and then it breaks down. So seasonality is on crypto side at the moment, but obviously there's no guarantees, and if it turns a corner and it invalidates, I will show you with immediate effect. But like I said to you in yesterday's video, we've got a descending triangle here for the DXY, and we've got an ascending triangle, which is the polar opposite for XRP right there. So let's dive into the XRP chart right now and see what we can see. Okay, so looking at XRP on the daily time frame, we are doing really well for XRP, but we've not quite broken out just yet, have we? We're sort of putting in legwork, and we are getting a close above this key level resistance. Like I said to you, it's increasing the probability of an ascending triangle break. And like I've said to you, we've got the sort of first point of contact, the support, the second point of contact, the support, and right now we're on the third point of contact. So unless we start to break down and we lose this trend line, for me, we've got some kind of compression pattern from left to right here, and we could be on the cusp of a breakout towards 06460. So this is why I've been building positions on these drawbacks. I think it was only last Thursday that we were looking at this drawdown, make a higher low, put your stops down here. Okay, buy positions on this neckline, put your stops down on that swing low. Like I said to you, it's a very minimal risk trade right there. We got it, we executed it, and right now, boom, we've bolted, and that particular trade is way up right there. So I'll remain in this long until I start to see something. But right now, I think because of this close yesterday above that level high just there, and the body of these candles here, this is a nice little statement from XRP that can't be ignored, and it could be about to do something like that. So that's my minimal target, because it's an ascending triangle breakout target. Let me show you right now from here, and like I've always said to you, always TP, always pay yourself on technical targets. Okay, it can go beyond that target, but 9 times out of 10 it hits that target, wicks up into it, and then comes back and corrects, and wherever you've entered your long, you're sort of in a loss, or you're not making as much money as you can. So I'm looking to pay myself on 06460, take some profit off the table, and then look for some kind of correction to rebuild more positions at 05391. So the invalidation of this right now is obviously this swing low here. Okay, so this is where, if you can stomach the risk, this is where you would be putting your stop loss right now. Last week when we did draw down onto this neckline and we held this high low, like I said to you, that's an opportunity with your stop loss on that swing low. At that point, I think it was a very minimal risk trade for the CoinsKid crew on that trend line right there. A very minimal risk trade. trade that's currently up around about 13%. With your stop on that previous swing low is around about 1.27%. I did relay this data to you, okay? So far, so good. XRP is doing really, really well, okay? And that close yesterday above these key levels of resistance could be given as a clue right now. And obviously with the DXY breaking down and Bitcoin breaking out, we may have clues in other charts. It really is that simple. So, on this retest, like I said to you, all the way down here, I need to see something in the charts here before I can get really bearish on XRP. So I know at this point, when it was coming down, everyone was like, oh, bear market, going to zero, things like that. We can all project that, but usually what you do, if you've had a thrust down, you do usually retrace up into key levels of resistance, create some kind of dead cat bounce before jumping onto the bandwagon of a major breakdown in for XRP. And like I've said to you, we've not lost any market structure in this uptrend and this pullback. So what we've got, something occurred in 2020, which has occurred here, was a 35-day ABC, just like it did just there. I didn't see anybody else talking about that, but the 35-day ABC could be in, and from this point here we've gone from left to right in a compression pattern, which is a typical reversal pattern, which is an ascending triangle. And what we do usually see on the third point of resistance, we do usually see these breakouts. So right now XRP could be breaking out. So if you're not already in a position, you could jump into a position right now on BitGet, because obviously there's a problem with Bybit. Obviously if you're not in the UK, you can use Bybit, but if you are in the UK and you're struggling to jump into a position, then I would advise using BitGet right there. The links are in each and every video description, and right now you could just jump in and ride this up, because it's looking like we're getting a breakout, and we can't ignore the technicals of what's telling us that this potential breakout is coming. Now the fact that what we've got is that the break of that high there means that this potentially right now is an impulsive wave, okay, for XRP. So we can't ignore the data, okay? Data, not emotion. So right now I'm looking at that minimal target being met. I will take some profit off the table, 0.6460. I know a lot of people will be looking to go beyond that, and if it does, it does. But this is what I do, pay myself on the waves basically. So what I'm looking at is the fact that we broke down here below this support without backtesting it resistance. So that's always a minimal target. And equally here, we've got this support without backtesting resistance. So we may even wick beyond this 0.6460, but what I'm looking for is the minimal target of this ascending triangle, okay, to be met, which is the ascending triangle breakout target. So again, the fact that we're breaking out just there, could be telling we're about to pump to that minimal target. Why that target? Because that's the ascending triangle breakout target. Look at that, okay? So that's what I'm looking at. 0.6460 minimal. I will pay myself on that technical target, because this is what I do, and if it wicks above it, so be it, okay? If it breaks out here, so be it, whatever, but I'm looking to pay myself on my longs at that position right there for XRP, okay? So I enjoyed that update, but from left to right we're doing okay, aren't we? We're sort of slowly but surely creeping up the stairs, and the potential bull market has just began just there, a huge move to the upside. We've not lost any structure for this particular scenario at the moment, okay? And we've been riding these ascending triangles all year like an absolute boss. And again, what I'm looking for here to get really bullish about XRP is a breakout, hold this level of support, coil up under this high, wherever it is, coil up, hold it as support, create some kind of consolidation pattern just there, and then a continuation. I do think if we take that high out, the July out, I think we're up here on the red line, okay? And I'll look at that particular scenario if and when it happens, okay? Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that update. But right now, we are poking ahead above key level resistance that can't be ignored. And equally, like I said to you, we're looking for the bullish crossing here as well. So you could be on the cusp of a major breakout here for XRP, okay? And this is something I've been looking at for a very long time, So hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay on tune. Thank you for support. Get yourself in the Discord server right there. Bye-bye.